Okay, now I haven't done that top up in there. You notice I've added some of my darker tones to this color, and I'm going to see how it works. The second coat on. This is only the second coat. See, I've got quite a bit of, you probably can't see it, but I do have quite a bit of texture from the other time. And so I'm just going to go like this. I'm kind of losing the moon, shaping the moon a little more. And as I told you before, I kind of bring it in, and then I'm going to make these little finer marks around. The moon's got to have more, you see, I think it's going to, you just do, you know, when you're doing this, I just want you to know, the ones that are starting acrylic, that it's just a trust. You know, you just, every painting you do, it doesn't come out exactly what you think it's going to come out. And sometimes it comes out better, and then other times not so good. But then, if you don't paint, you never know what it's going to do. So many people get discouraged. I taught 25 years. And I'll tell you, probably out of all my students that I had lots and lots of students. I probably only got a dozen people that really went back and kept painting. And it's kind of discouraging to me because, you know, just because you don't get a good painting and everybody raves about it and stuff, then you think, oh, I might as well give up. Well, with that attitude, then you will give up. You know, I've got all that little fine thing. I'm going to come in with a little bit. It takes a little work. It's not easy. You know, people think, oh, when you're painting, it's got to be easy. It's not easy, but it's fun. And that's what matters. I have a few little kind of rays this way. I want this side a little darker right there. I'm just kind of laying it in. And then there's a big, tall line there. Okay. I don't know if I want it that big. See, what I'm going to also put a ship in the front with some of these kind of lines. Oh, I got that off the internet too. It's a photograph, and I'm not copying it. So you don't copy things, but this just gives you an idea, and that's what it did. I want it to come, this line here, to come right down like this in front, and then there is a little kind of a shape, and I'm thinking shapes really, not things. And there's a shape right in here. And I haven't put any way up here to the top yet. Here, show you how I did it. About like this. See, a little bit. See, I put some of that in there, like that. Well, there's a lot you can do to it, you know. It's just a matter of your own. Maybe I'll just do this. And you kind of can blend it and right on the canvas. See? This gives it a, I don't know, just kind of carry the color through a little bit. I don't know what you think about it, but you know, when I get it. Okay, you can't quite see all the whole painting. I'll have to move it back pretty soon. But right now, I'm going to do something. I'm going to place my boat. And you know what? I think I'm going to make the boat sort of an orange color, the bottom of it. I've got this kind of palette knife. It's kind of beat up, but you know, I think I'm just going to suggest a boat back in here. It's kind of, it's not supposed to look realistic, is it? No. Let's bring a little of that color down here. Keep that sun sort of I'm making the moon just a little bit bigger. Also, I want it lighter, a little bit lighter in here, and see. Well, I've been fussing with this moon, and I don't think it looks much better. But you know, sometimes the more you paint, the more you don't like it. And so right now, I'm going to let it dry. I've been putting in these lines of this ship, and I've had to do it without taping it because it's a pretty ticklish job. And this is a close-up of this ship. This is the way I've been doing it. Black ink, or black acrylic. And a thin brush, and it's kind of hard to reach way up there, but you see, it's just an impression of a ship, real close up. It goes down here like that. There's a lot more lines coming down here like that. And then the daring part's going to be maybe a few lines coming down like this, crossing over, like that. There's so much texture in this canvas that it's hard to get these lines, and I don't really want them real, I want them broken anyway, because over here now I'm going to put a lot of wires. And then it has tall like this, and it has some lines that come across here like that. Then it has a lot of real thin lines like this.